Hi friends, my name is Kylie Mukai and I'm running for your 2019-2020 Public Relations Officer. If we haven't met yet, I can't wait to be your pal and to get to know you. My mission next year to being PR is to make you feel loved, appreciated, valued, and heard. By doing this, I'm going to do my best to communicate to parents, students, or whoever else wants to know the jazzy news about Sumner High School. With that being said, I hope that you have a great day and have a fabulous time watching the rest of the speeches. Kylie Mukai for PR.
Hello, my beautiful people. My name is Sage Windish, and I'm running for secretary. This is my election speech. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, I lived in my own universe, where I thought not of the needs of others, but of myself. I realized there needs to be a change, and a little voice told me, be the change you wish to see in the world. I saw an opportunity, and that was to run for ASB. And I was fearful, yet I realized nothing to fear but fear itself. Just like MLK, I have a dream to be your secretary. Now, being secretary for me, it's not just a title, it's an opportunity for me to show more kindness, to spread more positivity, and to grow as a person. So thank you for voting for me, and have yourself a super fantastic day.
Hello, my name is Matthew Holm, and I am running for ASB Treasurer. I'll just get right into it. I really want to be a part of this school's leadership program. I feel that this school is great. It's filled with great people, and being voted in as treasurer would give me a better platform to be able to help people. I feel that this is more of an opportunity, and this is a privilege to be your treasurer if you guys vote me in. And more than all else, I would love to help everyone in this school. In middle school, I wanted to be a part of the leadership program in high school. My freshman year, I fell short on that, but that did not diminish my will and love for leadership. And so really, I'm gonna be really quick here. I want to help people, and this is really all that job is to me, to help people and to make the school a better place, even though it is already great in essence. So that's all for me. Thank you. Have a great day. Vote Matthew for treasurer.
Hello, my name's Janaea. If you don't know me, or if I look even the slightest bit familiar, you've probably seen me laughing too loud, holding my phone way too close to my face, or walking obnoxiously slow in the hall. Hi, I'm sorry, it's nice to meet you. Currently, I'm running for secretary for the 2019-2020 school year. And in the past, I've done crazy ideas to win over votes, including rapping my own version of 679 by Fetty Wap in front of my school and pretending to shave my eyebrow. If you remember that, I'm sorry. However, despite my very obvious flaws, I truly love people and I love seeing people being themselves. These days there's so much pressure to be the best or the prettiest or the smartest, and that's something we hear a lot, but I simply think if you're just brave enough to be who you are, then you are killing it. You're light years ahead of many people, and a lot of it is about competition, and I don't want to be just another person in the spotlight to compete with, because I'm not here to compete with you, and I'd much rather get to know you. Regardless of how this turns out, I am so down to be your friend. I'd want to know your dreams and your fears and your talents, and if it's weird, that's okay, because it's probably real. Secretary may seem minor or just someone taking notes, but to me it's an opportunity to learn to understand people and to learn how to love people, and I couldn't want anything more. To those of you who are tuning out or looking at your phone when you're not supposed to, or you're wishing that I'm done talking, you're in luck, because I am. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you don't get stuck behind me in the hall. Just yell, I'll move. And please keep me in mind while voting. Thank you, and I'll see you around.
Hello, my name is Matthew Holm, and I am running for ASB Treasurer. I'll just get right into it. I really want to be a part of this school's leadership program. I feel that this school is great. It's filled with great people, and being voted in as treasurer would give me a better platform to be able to help people. I feel that this is more of an opportunity, and this is a privilege to be your treasurer if you guys vote me in. And more than all else, I would love to help everyone in this school. in middle school, I wanted to be a part of the leadership program in high school. My freshman year, I fell short on that, but that did not diminish my will and love for leadership. And so really, I'm going to be really quick here. I want to help people, and this is really all that job is to me, to help people and to make the school a better place, even though it is already great in essence. So that's all for me. Thank you. Have a great day. Vote Matthew for treasurer.
What's good, everybody? For those of y'all who don't know me, and for those of you who think you know me, hello. My name is Josh Lee, and I'm going to be your ASB Vice President for the 1920 school year. Now, why do I say that? Why would I say you think you know me? Well, I'm going to put it like this. As Kendrick Lamar, the GOAT, once said, when are we going to understand that we were put on this earth to love? And I know y'all probably thinking like, he one of them fellas, just give us your speech and go. But allow me to explain myself. Give me a minute. I promise it's not that deep. Now, when you love somebody, I believe that when you love somebody, or even when you love something, you can never stop wanting to get to know more about it, right? Like for me, that'd be playing basketball, or some of y'all might think dancing, or even having sold out concerts in my bedroom, but for y'all, it might be something else. Now, I need y'all to ask yourself, do I love Sumner High School? And honestly, if the answer is no, that's all right, because I was right there with you for a while. I'm not afraid to admit it. The good news is that you got 4 whole years to figure this thing out, you know? Find what you love to do. Find people that you enjoy being around. The bad news is that you got only 4 years to figure it out, because that's all high school is, a chapter of this book that we call life. And life is all about perspective. Now, if none of that just made sense and you like, Josh, you acting unusual, still wondering what it got to do with your vote, just understand this, that when I say you think you know me, that's just my way of challenging you to get to know me. And not just me, but that goes for everybody else in our community as well, from your peers to your teachers, because what would Sumner be without our amazing community, right? So it'd be my absolute honor and privilege to utilize the position of vice president to build just that. And honestly, I would not be here today if I didn't see potential in all you guys. So I'm excited. Let's get to know each other, shall we? Josh Lee for vice president. Thank you for your time.
Hey Sparts, I'm Sydney Ziegler. Some of you probably know me as the girl who would dye her hair every color of the rainbow and trip over her feet most of the time. And though that's still pretty embarrassingly accurate, I'm here in front of you today. From my first couple days at Sumner, I knew that I wanted to be able to help out and I wanted to be able to get more involved. And being a coordinator, I've gotten to be able to do that. I have met so many amazing people, a lot of whom are my closest friends today and my biggest support system. And I've never felt like I had to be anything different around them. When I was younger, I got sucked into being someone that I wasn't, and I want to make sure that everyone else in the school feels like they can be themselves. I want to be that person for you guys. Whether you're a friend, a classmate, a peer, someone I pass in the hallway, I want you to know that you're important to me. Because in a school of 1,700 kids, it can be really easy to feel like you're being drowned out. But you should know that you have a voice and you really are important here. And you deserve to be heard. Today, I'm running for your 2019-2020 Vice President position. And I'm not going to give you any empty promises or tell you that I can do things that I can't. But a promise that I know that I can commit to is that I'm going to try my best to be someone who will fight for you and someone that you can trust. So I think that if we stand together just as ourselves, nothing more, nothing less, we can do some pretty great things. And I would love to be a person that gets to be a part of that. Thank you.
Fear. It's what runs our lives on a daily basis and creates our everyday choices. And the only way to stop it is to overcome it. If I had let fear run my life, I wouldn't be running and speaking to you all today. Because for whatever reason, I was scared. Scared of what people might think or what they might say. And I was expressing this to one of my friends. And he looked at me and he said, "Well, Sophia, why do you want to run?" And my initial response was, I don't know, it's just something that I've always wanted to do. But as I thought about it more and more, I kept coming back to the same answer. And it was that I have a passion for helping people realize their true potential and helping them find their own passions. If your passion is to become a musician, do that. If your passion is to become a professional athlete, start practicing. And honestly, if your passion is to become the President of the United States, I say go for it. Because in reality, what your passion is, what you want to do with your life, is completely unique to you. My goal is to help you those next steps to accomplishing your goals, to finding your passions. Because I truly believe that success can be obtained by the support that could be given. And if those are truly my goals, if this is really my passion, then running for president is exactly where I need to be, regardless of any fears or doubts that I may have. Because I know there's potential in every single student at this school, and I believe in each and every one of you. So please, vote for someone that you believe in, and vote for someone that believes in you. My name is Sophia Wasson. Thank you for your time.
September 12th, 2016 was my first Monday at Sumner High School. I was terrified because honestly, I had no idea what to expect, much like every other kid. I had to get dropped off early, so I started wandering around the school trying to find my way around. That's when I met Caden Schmidt. I walked past the front doors and I saw Caden holding them open and welcoming students into the school. So I walked outside and I grabbed a door and I held the door with him. By the time I left, I felt really happy, but I honestly wasn't quite sure why at the time. I held the doors with Caden every single day my freshman year. He was the only person that I felt that I could truly be myself around, mostly because I never had to live up to an expectation or be cool to earn his respect. He let me talk to him about anything and everything, and all the while was still making sure to learn the names of students as I walked through the doors, because with Caden, it was people that really mattered. The more time I spent with him, the more I realized the reason why I felt happy when I held the doors with him. Caden made me feel important. No matter how he felt, he made me a priority. Caden made me feel understood and made me feel accepted at Sumner. The thing I'm most grateful for is that Caden gave me opportunities to be involved in something that's bigger than myself here at Sumner. When I look back on my freshman year, I realized 3 things. The first is that the most important thing that I can do with my life is make other people feel important. The second is that I want to give you opportunities to get involved. You deserve an opportunity to be a part of something that's bigger than yourself, just like Caden gave me. Right now, our ASB is viewed as a closed-off group that not everyone can be a part of, and I want to change that. I want our next year's ASB team to make our events something that's about the student body, not about the ASB. I want to make volunteering and coming to events even simpler for you. When you have something at school that isn't just showing up to your classes and then going home, then you have something about the school that makes you want to show up every day. It makes the school a place that you want to be at instead of dreading to show up to every morning. The final thing is that I don't remember every interaction with Caden, but he made an impact on me because he made me feel as though I could be myself. I felt like I had to make fun of my friends to be a part of their group or act a certain way to be accepted. Until I met him, I could never measure up to anybody's standards. With Caden, I could be vulnerable and I could be honest. He never gave me a standard I had to meet in order to feel valued by him. Being myself was simply enough. Sumner, next year, I want to make you my #1 priority. I believe that every student in our school is valuable, and I intend to make my actions align with that by making intentional efforts to invite people to be a part of our community, not just watch on the sideline. I believe that every student in our school deserves to have an influence on what happens inside this building, and I'm going to align my actions with that by asking you what you want to see happen in our school, not just telling you what's going to. Most of all, I believe that everyone in the school deserves my 100% effort every single day, and I will make my actions align with that by showing up and being the best version of myself I can possibly be for you every day. Please vote me, Nick Yoakum, to be your ASB president because I believe that together we can be more.